Hey, what is up, guys? I'm Alice here with Builds, and we're in this outstandingly gorgeous area here on the Walk server. And Builds, tell me about this. This is this like really awesome area. You know this better than I do.
Yeah, it's like a really cool like little traditional area. If we just go over to this like clock tower place, and we got to show these like little statue things because these things are so cool. Literally, guys, if you know the person that made this, please tell me because I want to meet this person in like real life and just get him to build me some kind of statue.
This is just crazy. I don't think anybody's, as far as I've seen, has done anything like this before because this is just really
flawless. That is just so awesome. I love it.
It reminds me of, like, I don't know, like one of those like tribe kind of things, you know? It's just really
cool.
Yeah,
kind of like a Minecraft tribe thing.
So there's like little Minecraft tribes. Oh, and one question for you guys. What are these flags? What's this red, white, and blue one? We can't tell if that's the United States or if that's France.
Yeah, or it might be something like Czech Republic. We know on the left here that this is, you know, it's obviously Germany, but we just really do not know what that one is there.
Nope. And so let's go to the main part of this video, and this is the car. Is it a car dealership, or what would you call this?
Yeah, this is like a traditional car dealership. They're obviously selling like modern cars, but it's like a kind of Frenchy kind of style. I don't know, guys. Tell me in the description what you think kind of style this is. It's definitely traditional.
Because definitely in my head, I kind of think of like some sort of European, like French Bugatti dealership. You know, just by the the traditional
really
shapes.
Like exclusive, like rich kind of dealership. It's quite awesome.
When you're going in here, you're definitely not going to get yourself a Toyota. You're getting yourself an exotic sports car. This is something.
Oh, it was made by Bobbyboy 8810.
I think I've seen some of his. I've seen his name before all over the server.
It's actually my first time seeing him, so you know what, buddy, I'm pretty impressed. I'm liking it.
It's really cool.
So let's see what we have here. So it's in Hampton, guys, because I know we do get a few requests occasionally, you know, for the warps and stuff.
So please.
The last build we kind of mucked up. We just randomly traveled around until we found something. Then we're like, oh, what warp?
So worth it. So worth the travel. I mean, look at the stairs and the details with all this little thing. I mean, you're just welcomed with like these stairs, and you just have like sports cars here and displayed, like different sports cars. They're not just all one.
I think these are actually supposed to be headlights on the front of the the stairs, just to kind of represent cars and stuff. I think that's really.
Yeah,
and this carpet design is one of the most derp carpet designs I've ever seen as well. That's awesome.
Huh, that's cool. I never would have thought of something doing something like that. Look at the little like they use stairs right here. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Wow, those are really cool. Honestly, people on the server are just I'm mind blown.
They're upping their game. I mean, Walk has always been a great server, but recently it's just builders have seemed to improve so much more.
Well, if you ever look at like the old Minecraft, like what they used to do for like builds and stuff, like it's completely changed. You would see like old builds from like just like 2011-ish, early 2012, and you'd be like, God, that sucked. But at the time, I remember thinking they were amazing. So who knows what it's going to be like in 2 years? It's going to be something completely different.
And this is actually a really cool thing because, as we know, you can't really get curves in Minecraft. I mean, we're building with blocks there, so building curves, you know, it's not easy, is it?
Not at all. Trust me.
But what a lot of people are doing now on the server is they're building sideways cars, and this is one by. Yeah, this is a sideways car that you can put around a bend, and I think that looks awesome. Really complicated design, but that's pretty damn cool.
You can see it better from up above. I wasn't seeing it too well on the ground, but God, that looks awesome.
I actually think these are the cars that are dotted around inside here as well, so we can compare the sideways ones to the actual ones.
They still don't look bad at all. This is a convertible-ish kind of race car looking thing, as you can tell.
What is this?
Yeah,
that's bad. What is this? I think this is that MG that I did. You know, for a tutorial.
This is by Dubz.
Oh yeah, this is Dubz 1953's English classic sports car, which was called an MG.
MGTS 53-inch maybe, or degree, or I don't know. It's 53, 1953 maybe.
That's an AC Cobra as well. I've also done a tutorial on this car, and this is by Dubz or Aequotis.
This is Dubz. It's set on the back.
Dubz again, yeah. So really
amazing builder as for vehicles.
Really is. Oh, and I did not include that in my tutorial, but he's used bricks for the back lights. That is really cool.
Hey, I just noticed something over here. Look at this Smithersboss over here. He's got his build.
Yeah.
This car.
That's quite cool. I guess that's kind of some like racing car, like sports car. Like maybe like a Bugatti or something like that.
It looks really good. Actually, I didn't know he built vehicles.
Yeah, he builds vehicles.
It looks good. Really good. What are these on the sides of in these item frames?
This is awesome as well. Wow, that's a really long car.
You know what these taillights remind me of? Back in like when I was little, back in the late 90s, my parents had a Nissan Polestar, and it had lights like that in the taillights.
Oh yeah, I can remember. They're like big like rectangular lights, aren't they?
Yeah, we had one. We had a car like that. I'm gonna leave a link in the description to like pictures of the car because it looks just like that. It's crazy.
That's really realistic. What I also really need to learn is how to change the colors of like the actual, like lettering.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. How did you do that?
It's some kind of command you do, like // and I'm sure there's a tutorial on YouTube for it. But I really want to learn how to do that because you can transform like the realism of a car by doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was like, I was amazed by how somebody did a player head for me. Somebody did that for me, and I was like, whoa, that's really cool. So I didn't know that. I didn't know how to do those kinds of things. I thought you just placed the head, and it was the head you had currently when you put it down. But no, it's like a command for it. Really cool.
And this is also another one by Smithersboss. That's actually quite cool as well, buddy. That's awesome.
Wow, I like how he did these levers for the hold up the spoiler. I usually just use some derpy
yeah, that's a pretty cool idea as well. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, like what is that car? Maybe he's just made it up. I think that might be his own design, but that's pretty cool. Like some kind of supercar, race car.
It's a Smithersboss, that's what it is. It's a gorgeous car. I'm really liking how people are using those iron fences, or what do you call them? Iron fences or gates?
Oh yeah, these are iron fences.
Those look really good as for grills. People are using those somewhere.
Oh, and this is a beautiful car. I've also done a tutorial on this, believe it or not. Wow, that is. I just love how sleek that is.
Endure
One thing that I really do like about this building is the lighting. It's really nice how they've laid it out. It's quite beautiful.
A Ferrari right here. This is a Ferrari.
Oh,
458
458 Italia. Wow. It's one beautiful sports car.
I have one in real life. I'm kidding. I wish. I've got a Nissan. I have a video up on my channel. One of my older videos. Video.
My dad actually used to have one. It's a really nice little sports car.
A lot of fun to drive. I love it. God, I can look at these cars all day and get ideas. It literally makes me want to go out and build one of my own. I mean, I have one of my own, but nothing like this.
This is beautiful as well. Lamborghini Gallardo. That's a very iconic car. Very nice.
This kind of reminds me of like the front of a Bugatti. There you go.
Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. My Forge had a little bit of a breakdown there. Just kicked me off Shader's mod.
It's all good though because there's still so much to see. Actually, this is just the first floor. We have a whole upstairs, and we're definitely gonna check that out.
I'm just shocked by the amount of awesome cars in this area.
I agree. You know, this kind of reminds me of do you remember that old Disney movie Dalmatians? 101 Dalmatians. It kind of reminds me of that mean lady Cruella de Vil or whatever. This kind of reminds me of her car. Yeah,
this is like a kind of classic American muscle car, I'd say. Maybe around kind of 1980s. Yeah, something around that kind of time.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems pretty
maybe
old.
Like a Mustang or something.
Well, wait, would you say it's convertible or is it just missing a windshield?
I think this might be like a coupe.
Looks
maybe.
Well, definitely. There's only two doors, 2 seats.
Yeah, that's really cool though.
I love it. Let's see what else do we have over here.
Another sign.
We made our way.
Oh yeah. All right. So we've done the whole thing now.
Let's go upstairs.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. Look at this car.
Guys, this is the car that one of my viewers said looked like a pile of bricks. Please leave a comment down below in the description if you think this looks like a pile of bricks, because personally I think this is one of the best cars ever built on Minecraft.
I was just going to state that too, and I don't even see bricks to start with.
This is by Dubz, and this is
there's the bricks.
1960s one English classic sports car called an E-Type Jag.
This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love the long hood on it.
And definitely, guys, if you go on Google Images and type in 1960s one like E-Type Jag, you will actually see how this car actually looks almost identical to it. Of course, yeah, it is on Minecraft, but geez, like how this guy's done this, I don't even know. I'm speechless. It's just It's beautiful.
No way. Is this like a Range Rover or a Land Rover?
Yeah, this is like he hasn't like stated what exact car it is, but he's just said it's an off-roader. It was that like a little. I said it looked like a Hummer. Do you remember like when we saw this built?
This thing is really cool.
It's kind of like a. I guess it's kind of like a little Land Rover, like a Land Rover, like Freelander or something.
You know, it kind of you're right. It does remind me of a Land Rover or something. Something you would see like in the outbacks of Australia. You know, like when they're trying to go like in the deserts and stuff. Like that's what it kind of reminds me of. It looks really awesome. Dubz, he's an awesome vehicle builder. I'm gonna put him down in the description because he's just really cool. Does he have like a PMC or channel or something?
Yeah, he has a PMC, and so does Dubz. So I'll give you like both of those. They're really cool guys.
Definitely gonna link those down. There's another one.
And this is like a Range Rover there. This is definitely a Range Rover.
See, this one seems more of like a luxurious kind of Range Rover, like where this one seems like it's definitely built to go off-road or something.
Yeah, I guess this is a Land Rover. Land Rovers are like Range Rovers. I mean, they're made by the same company. They're just meant for like more off-road. But Range Rovers are good off-road. They're just more luxurious cars.
It's really good looking. You know what? Look at even the back. It kind of reminds me of it is a Land Rover or a Range Rover. There's no doubt to it because you know the back's kind of got those curves on it, like a rim. Is this another one of those Jags?
Oh, I haven't seen this one before. What's this? Oh, this is a BMW. That's nice. I guess this is a BMW.
BMW makes absolutely my favorite cars. I love BMWs.
I think this might actually be a 6 Series coupe.
It's got a really long hood, so it has to be.
It's like a 5, so maybe a 3 Series, but I think it's a bit too big to be a 3 Series. That's a really nice car, though.
Oh, you don't call it a hood, do you? You call it a bonnet, right?
Yeah, we call it a bonnet.
My bad. I forget.
That's fine.
Well, it still looks really good, regardless of the point.
Yeah, that's really cool.
What do these button things right here represent? Is this kind of like the emblem?
This is what people are doing. Most people used to put down a button and then put item frames over the top to form wheels, but a lot of people have been putting in like small buttons over the top now, just to give it that like really cool, like sleek look.
How do you get the buttons so small?
You have to put the item frame down first and then the buttons on.
Oh, okay. Looks really cool.
I
was gonna say like, whoa, what is this magic? I don't know. This is magician making cars over here, man. This looks awesome. You know,
I like
tires.
how they left spare tires out just for like realism and stuff. That's just so cool.
You have a lot of tires. I guess when you have a race car or whatever, you're gonna skid out and burn through tires quickly, so you gotta assemble them. We have a sign back here. What does this say? It says some fancy tires, mate. Looks really awesome though. People are really good with this. Kind of like make it detailed and real. Let me set the time back to day. Here we go.
Oh, this is a Volkswagen Scirocco. So that's like a small, you know, like coupe, like, you know, little sports car, and that's pretty cool. And it really is little. This is literally like a midget car.
Is it like a newer version of like the Beetle, like a different car?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's a really nice little car though.
I love it.
It's quite cool.
I really love it. I considered buying myself a Volkswagen SUV. They have this one where it parks itself, and I thought it was pretty cool. It was like, because when I started driving, I was terrible at parking. Like I couldn't park for the life. Like I couldn't. So I was like, okay, I'm buying a car that parks itself. So I was like, I'm gonna sell the Nissan and get myself a Volkswagen that parks itself. But this is really cool. I love Volkswagen's always made really good quality cars.
Yeah,
this is by Lil King 29. Never heard of him. Who is he?
No, neither have I. He's a new builder, I guess, on the server. And this is quite cool because we got 2 reserved spaces. I'm gonna have a talk to Aequotis and Dubz to see if I can get ours to have a reserved space here, because we both just applied onto the server to become builders. So I'm gonna try and get ours a build place here, and I have one reserved for me here. So then we're gonna build 2 of our own cars to go on the showroom. So guys, when we put stuff in the description, come check it out. It's gonna be cool.
I've only got one design so far, but you know, I think it looks decent. I'm pretty proud of it. But it was my first one, so I'm all like, yeah.
Oh, Dubz, you should have told me this. He's put like do you know what wire wheels are? You know, on like classic cars, like wire wheels.
Yeah, I
they have
see
like
those all the
loads
time.
of chrome spokes.
It's like a bicycle kind of rim looking.
Yeah.
Spokes.
He's actually done that.
Is that what this is supposed to represent?
I don't even know how he's done that, but like I said, I need to learn word edit. But look at the button in the middle. He's managed to make it circular.
Oh my!
That is so cool.
Is it?
I need to learn.
Oh, it is, huh? I think it is.
Wow, that is awesome.
That Okay. You know what it might be? I think it's covered because of the spider web. I think it's covering the corners. I think that's what he's done.
Yeah, it might be.
Looks really good regardless of the point.
I'm speechless again.
My rims are just a button. A stone button.
Oh no, that is the Buick Skylark. You might know that. That's an American, like, a classic
Buick
family
Skylark.
car.
You know, I think it might be I think this is like from the 60s, you said? Is it from the 60s?
Yeah, 1950s, 60s,
Yeah,
somewhere.
so that's definitely going to be like some sort of convertible with like a 4-door sedan convertible. Might be 2, I'm not, probably 2.
I think this was a family car, though, like a big, affordable, kind of like family car.
Mm-hmm.
With a V8 engine, I think, as well.
Those kinds of things were really popular in the early 60s, so it's probably an early 60s model.
It's a really nice car.
What do we have over here?
This review's going to be so long.
That's okay.
This is another Buick, I think. I think that might be a
Dubz?
modified version. Yeah, it's
Dubz
Dubz.
13 rules.
That's awesome.
We have here is also I will be making the convertible version. WIP whip.
Convertible version.
Dubz. He's called this.
That's a Mercedes 300 SL. I think that was 1960s, I believe. And it was a very, very popular classic sports car.
Do you know what I like about this? Is that even though he's making cars out in Minecraft, like blocky cars, but this still looks almost as if like you know what he's trying to represent because it just seems so wide. Like older cars used to be really wide and blocky looking, and it's still you can still feel that oldness to it. You know, it's like classic.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
what
explain
I
it.
also really like is the backing of this, because it looks a little bit like the E-Type, because I know he based the design off the E-Type, because they came out around a similar time. And the back of these cars were very, very curved. They were like a very smooth curve, kind of like a Beetle. And of course, that's going to be a real challenge to do with blocks.
Well,
so what he's
possible.
done is really, really impressive to make that, that curve. That's really impressive.
Now, what year did you say this was?
1960s, early 1960s, I think.
They say that cars in the 1970s, is a little fun fact for you, that were more aerodynamic in reverse. Like the back of the cars were more aerodynamic than the front of the cars. Which was a theory that they put on Mythbusters. I don't know if you've ever seen that show.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
They drove like old Porsches and stuff in reverse. Like they reversed the car and they put the motors in the trunk and they did it that way, and it was a proven fact that the cars drove faster. They were more aerodynamic in reverse than they were forward.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it was a 1970s kind of style. So what is this do we have here?
Oh, this is a VW Golf MK1, so this was the Mark 1. So I think this was the first ever Volkswagen Golf they ever made. Do you remember like the really square ones? Like, I think 1970s, 80s.
And they still make these to date.
Yep, they do.
Really cool. I like it.
They're obviously like the more modern ones, but they're really cool.
Well, this is an older one, probably.
I think this is the E-Type, actually. Yeah. Oh, we've done all of them now.
This is
The
the
whole
Jag
thing.
E-Type 61. 1961, is that what this stands for?
Yeah.
Let's do another fly around on the outside now. This is a really good looking build. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, so who's the builder of this, did you say?
The builder of this.
Of the structure, not the cars, obviously.
It's Boy 8810.
Well, Boy 8810, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Honestly, this is just a really awesome build, and I know,
Nice building. I mean, it's not overly detailed at the front to keep like a nice, simple, traditional look. And my favorite like part of the building, I'd say, is the roof.
Definitely.
Because it lets in so much natural lighting. Like I said, the lighting is really impressive inside this.
Well, if you look at it, it's traditional. He didn't put too much detail into this, but he also kept it simple. Like he put a lot of detail, but it's also simple, which it doesn't mean it's easy to build, but it takes a lot of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just really good looking. I'm not gonna lie. This is just an absolutely gorgeous build.
Yeah, it's very nice.
This whole region, this whole area is gonna be really gorgeous. Not a lot of things here yet. It's still obviously a new area onto the Walk server, but as you guys can see, there's all kinds of outstandingly gorgeous builds just in this whole region. I mean, this castle thing is not done yet. We'll probably do that in a later episode.
I think that's the Mini outside. Like someone's put a Mini Cooper. Oh yeah, that's Dubz. I love it how people do that. They like put cars around streets, like lampposts. Like I said, the lighting in this like little place is so good. They've got so much natural lighting, and it's great.
Somebody should do a smart car.
Oh, this is cool as well. They got like a huge fountain around here, and wow, it's really impressive.
This is really gorgeous look. So we're gonna look at the sign one more time. So you guys, if you want to look him up on PMC or YouTube, I'm not sure what he has. You can look at his name, see how it's spelled. And definitely check him out. This is really good. We have some signs here. This is amazing. Awesome design. Love by Shadow Knight. Love it. Really nice, man. Keep it up. And cool. That's a cool way to spell cool. I never thought of it. C-E-W-L. It's really cool. It's awesome.
This is a really cool build. So guys, everything will be linked down in the description. So if you get like confused about anything, don't worry. The coordinates, the warp, but I think it actually legitly warps you over there, because I think that's like the actual Hampton warp.
Should lead
so
you
you're
right
only
here.
gonna have to come across a road.
So yeah, you should spawn around in this area somewhere, right? Or was it over here by the statues? Did you say?
I think that like huge clock tower building,
This
like
one.
in the background there. Yeah, wow, the shaders actually looks really cool at the moment. Yeah, that huge clock tower building with the really awesome Minecraft statues outside. I think it should warp you guys over here. You're just gonna have to walk across the road, and then you'll be, right here.
Really awesome. Anyways, guys, be sure to check out Builds. He's really awesome. Those of you that are on my channel, of course, because he's awesome. Who's that? Who's somebody standing here? That's not you, is it?
No, this is me.
That's not
I'm on
you.
top
Who's
of
this
a
guy?
very, very tall tree.
Hey, somebody's right here.
All right.
Who's this guy?
Where is he?
He's right here in front of me, behind you, by the clock tower.
All right.
I'm just.
I'm completely dubbed out. Who is this?
I don't know.
Find out
He's
who
just there.
this is. Oh, it's Thermal. I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like Assassin's Creed. I think he is Assassin's Creed. Oh well, guys, that's a derpy intro. Thank you so much for watching. I will link my friend in the description. Everything that you can think of will be linked. Don't worry, I'm literally going to spend like 5 minutes on the description for this video.
I agree. It's gonna take a lot of time.
So, thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Be sure to leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.